SuperTalk.fm. We're also streaming from the SuperTalk Mississippi app. You can always catch us too on your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. And don't forget, you can watch us. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. We've got a fun festival for you. We are coming up to that time of year where there'll be so many good things going on all across the state. This one's happening in Meridian at the Max. We've got Elizabeth to share a little bit more about Sipp Savor. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
I'm doing well, and with the weather today, it's the perfect time to think.
Be as gorgeous of a day on April 6th as it is today.
So this is a returned event. So this isn't a first time. So how many years have you guys been doing Sipp Savor?
This will be our 4th year.
So that means that people are enjoying it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's a really good time. We see more and more people every year, and a lot of old faces and a lot of new ones too.
Okay, so explain it to me. Obviously, it's a great name, Sipp Savor. I'm going to assume there's some sipping and there's some eating, but there's a little bit more to it on what you're going to be sipping and who you're going to be eating from. So how does this all work?
So we basically have invited close to 50 chefs that are, award-winning, really great chefs from all over the Southeast. They all come down here and they prepare a signature bite for our ticket holders. We've been working with a lot more non-alcoholic drinks as well. There's a lot of really cool mocktails happening, non-alcoholic wines, that kind of stuff. So it's a good way to kind of try something new too.
So is there a theme behind it for like the 50 chefs, or is it kind of they just come and bring their best dishes?
We let them pick what they want. I'm a firm believer that, if we fully believe in our chefs and we let them be as creative as they want to be. And I kind of think that's how you get the best. They put their best foot forward when they have full creative reign over what they put forward.
So I was looking through some photos over on the Max or over on the Sipp Savor Facebook page, and y'all transformed the courtyard there at the Max for this sort of event. So
been beautiful, every Sipp Savor. But basically what we do is we shut down Front Street right in front of the Max, and we call it Dine Down Front Street. So we have all of our chefs in big tents that go all the way down the street, and then it goes into the Max parking lot where, I don't know if you know Saw's Barbecue from Birmingham. They come in and they bring a big smoker truck, and we always have these like big fun activations. Like there's a brewery over in Birmingham called Ghost Train, and they have a old ambulance that they have turned into a mobile bar that they call the Beerbulance. So
That's
they
awesome.
bring that. Mitchell Distributing always has a big setup, and then we've got a really fun band called Flash Mob coming out of Charleston that'll be playing on the main stage at the Max. So we'll have a dance.
Or do we need to buy in advance, or what's your best tips for that, Elizabeth?
I would buy them in advance, and it's real easy to get them online at sippindsavor.com, and that's Sipp with 2 P's because we're in the Sipp. Or you can give us a call at 601-581-1550. But I would go ahead and get them now, just because we do have to cap out the event. There's only so many people we can fit in the street, so they might not be available at the door. We don't know until closer to time.
I see that your headlining chef this year is the Gathering Girl out of Natchez, Mississippi. If folks don't really know much about her, why should they get excited to come and see what she has to offer?
Well, I can tell you, we had an event with her back in August, and she made these short ribs that were to die for, along No, Tori is very cool. She is a wild game hunter, but she's also like a very mindful eater. So she's all about kind of, you know, being mindful about what you put in your body, but also dedicated to like I guess food that has a connection with the earth, if that makes any kind of sense.
And
Um,
sustainability too. If you follow
yeah.
her on her feeds, she she really tries to honor what it is that she kills and uses all of it,
Mhm.
respectfully and sort of that way. She's big into conservation and honoring the environment as much as she enjoys her I guess her sport of hunting. So it's pretty
Yes.
cool to watch. And she's pretty bad. You know what? Like,
Yeah. No, she is. She is.
yeah.
But it's pretty cool to see. Have you ever seen like the swamp witches in the Delta and all that kind of?
I bet there's a place for us all in this food chain. There's
Yes,
also something
I
for
am the
us.
same way.
Yeah,
So
all for us there at the Max too. So on this day, April the 6th, will the Max also be open for people to come in and enjoy if they haven't been there yet, or what are they missing out on if they haven't been to the Max in Meridian?
I actually just got out of a meeting where we were talking about how we can have the exhibits open maybe during the event or maybe that morning. We have not completely decided yet, but we will be open to the public the day before that Friday, April 5th.
Okay, and what exhibits do you guys have right now?
Right now, we've got this really huge guitar exhibit that's got 40 different instruments that are all really cool. There's like, I mean, stuff the from electric guitars all the way to Viking kind of looking stuff. Without Mississippi, there'd be no American music. So.
Amen. Or good food for that matter,
Mhm.
or good
Yes.
beverages. So it just all ties together there, Elizabeth. Okay, where do we go to get
Absolutely.
our tickets? How do we do that?
I would go to sippandsavor.com, and it's SIPP and savor.com. Or you can give us a call at 601-581-1550.
All right, and we are putting out good weather vibes for you guys there in Meridian on April the 6th.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate your time, Elizabeth.
Thanks, Rebecca.
All right, there you go. It's already festival season here in the SIP. That's the first one up for you to go enjoy. But if you haven't enjoyed the Max yet, and that's Mississippi Arts plus Entertainment Experience, then you should take that opportunity. You'll get to explore the state's creative legacies in one immersive attraction. It's a pretty cool place. They've got world's arts and entertainment icons, Elvis Presley, Oprah Winfrey.